Hello, I am Ember Wood.
And I am Taco Minaj.
And this is The Wooden Taco. Today, we're going to talk about our drag similarities and differences between the two of us, how our boy self differs from our woman self,
drag self,
whatever. For me, how Ember differs from Anthony is Ember is a very confident person. You can't tell her anything, like, even though someone needs to. She just won't listen.
No.
I ain't getting into it with you today. And she is a combination of a lot of the various country people in my life and the kind of city people in my life. To where she can be country as a biscuit, but can be ratchet as hell the next minute. So it is what it is. But Anthony, he might seem like he's very confident, but he is definitely someone that is very nervous, very fights his own inner demons every day that most people don't realize. But that's how I use Ember to kind of exude confidence, because I wish I had that. And ever since I started drag, I've kind of became more confident myself. I've discovered a lot more love of makeup to where I wear it a lot of days, so I kind of feel myself more.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? How does Taco differ from Scotty?
Taco is not much different than like if I'm in drag or out of drag. Honestly, it's like kind of the same entity for me. There's not really much of a difference other than I'm just like a little bit more shy. Like when I'm in drag, I always feel a lot more confident because I feel like I look gorgeous all the time, you know? And I feel like Scotty's on 9 and Taco's on 10 a lot of the time, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like I feel like...
Are you saying you're a 10?
Yeah, 10 out of 10. 10's across the board, Mom.
Through beer goggles?
Through, yes, the ones that you wear when you take the drunk driving test. You haven't seen those? We had it at my school. They literally gave us goggles, and then we had to sit there and simulate driving with those goggles on. Did you not have that?
What kind of poor people did I go to? We had the driving simulations and stuff, but
we had. There was like a huge thing at my school where we had a driving simulation with like these goggles that like really messed up our vision, and we also had like our school had this huge meeting where they brought in like a golf cart and they made like a track out of cones on like the gym floor, and there was one kid who was told to text and drive and not hit any cones, which I mean I would have been like really good at, but like
it obviously wasn't a straight person. Yeah. Gays, we've mastered that.
Mm-hmm. You know, because Grindr and all that. But
I can tell you went to school with a lot more of a budget than I did.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, not much difference, but, you know, a little bit better.
Look at your community and look at mine.
Well, yeah, I feel like, whatever. Anyway. Good point. My style of drag, let me tell you that, is kind of like, sometimes I got a lot of references, but like really it's like more new age, more fresh, and more performance wear. I love to perform and I love to, you know, dance in like fun, flashy clothing. What's your style? How would you describe your style?
For me, I would describe my style as a mix of country and ghetto at the same time sometimes.
Okay.
I do a lot of country stuff. So my stuff kind of does have a little more twang to it.
Shania twang?
Oh my gosh, Shania twang. Like, but I also love the more old school stuff, the 50s and 60s. And that's why, like, I do love my pearls.
You love a pearl necklace.
Even if it's from Wally World. So it's like I've always kind of had a more old school style. It's like I do love the more older style queens that have the more dramatic makeup. But I can't appreciate the more subtle,
dainty,
whatever the fuck that is.
Beautiful.
Sure.
So,
Drag style, but
yeah, I mean, like, drag started with, like, all of the, like, old school stuff, so obviously I appreciate that too. And, like, you guys will see me switching up, like, my makeup style, because I like to have, like, a very wide variety, and, like, I want to be very versatile when it comes to drag, and you will see that, yeah. You'll see me doing some, like, more dramatic stuff here soon.
I'll show you versatility and change from a pink to a blue.
Literally.
I know it works for my face. There's a lot because I have such a out brow bone. I feel like I gotta work certain ways, but it all depends on what we're doing it for.
Oh yeah, definitely. I do a lot of Halloween looks. I love Halloween. Very inspired by Halloween.
I'm trying to get into some of that. Like I like special effects makeup. I've done special effects makeup. But incorporating that into drag, I'm still learning.
I understand. I wanna get onto, like, it is a dream of mine to be on RuPaul's Drag Race and on Dragula. I love both shows so much, and I'm very inspired by all the different artists and queens on each show, and I would love to one day be on both. I want to be on both. That's my dream. That's one of my aspirations. Do you have any dreams or aspirations?
I mean, to wake up tomorrow, that's the biggest one. But besides that, like, for drag-wise,
Relatable.
I enjoy drag. I don't see it being a career for me. The makeup side of it, yeah. Like, I love makeup. Like, if I'm tempted to go to school for makeup so I can kind of do it more professionally. I have a possible opportunity to go out east and into a more metropolitan area where I could do makeup professionally or work in a bigger store that has makeup in it so I could do it for a job. For our location here, we have one option for if you want to do makeup for a store, and it's not the easiest to get into.
No.
Like,
I mean, maybe we just haven't. Maybe we're not the ones that they're looking for. That can be it.
I've seen men in there though, working, but
Well,
not men that wear makeup. You know who you are. I'm not gonna call the company out because I might want to work for you one day.
Sponsor us.
We're lucky if we get a sponsor from.
We would be. Please.
That would be great.
Yes.
I think we know someone.
If you want Walmart, we're talking to you right now currently.
Doug McMillan, this is for you.
I would love to be I would love to bring back your price slasher. Do you remember that?
Back in the day.
Yeah, like way back when the guy had like a little like fencing thing. He was like Zorro, kind of.
What drugs are you on and why aren't you sharing?
I'm telling you, none. But, they used to have a mascot that was like the price slasher. It was like a smiley face with like a sword. But I want to bring that back. Won't sponsor us. I'll bring it back. I'll do it.
Well, they've done different like challenge things I've seen online.
Maybe we should aim higher. Walmart, we love you, but like sponsor us.
We gotta be like reasonable.
Dream big.
Like, we're not talking like Amazon. Like, that would be.
You can sponsor us too.
Oh my god, one of us could be sponsored by Amazon, one by Walmart. Competitor.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Trying to bridge the gap between just more peace in the world, yeah?
Speaking of gaps.
Yeah, what?
Alright, never mind. Yours are kind of a little too close together.
Yeah, exactly. You tried, but you did not succeed.
But yeah. I also think around here, we need to try and bring drag to here as well.
Yeah,
that's something I've always wanted to do. I know you have too.
Right.
Like the couple times I've done some shows around here, and it's been received amazing. Because it's people that don't see drag every day.
Right.
Like going to a gay bar and seeing a drag queen is like going to a deli and there's the ham. You're not surprised. You're not excited.
Right. It's very common, which is great. We love the support and all that. You know, it is our safe haven.
But and if you do enough, But doing it somewhere else, you get more excited, you get better tips.
Sometimes, yes.
From my experience, I have.
Mm.
But it just, we gotta get it going.
Yeah.
It's just finding the right venue that would allow us to do it.
Yeah, have our own show the way we want to.
Right. And we've had some bars in the area do it, but they only want to pull big names from the city.
Right, and we're trying to make a name for ourselves. How are we going to make a name for ourselves if we can't get these gigs?
Right, and I'm like, you do realize you could hire the big name queens from the city, but you could hire us, pay us less, and you don't want to, but they will. And we'd still pack your house because we had all these local people that would come to see us perform.
Right, but I mean, we're still growing professionals, so.
Yeah.
You know? I think we need to aim higher. I wanna take this. I wanna take it far. I wanna introduce more people into drag and into who we are as, you know, drag queens and what have you. You know, I wanna have a very like diverse cast of like different people to like really show everybody.
Right. Have the comedy queen, have the bodysuit queen doing the shablams and the death drops,
And that's just us two.
and or maybe have the hub kid that's doing the crazy shit. Maybe have the bearded queen, the one that's covered in body hair. Speaking of, brush your arm here. Oh, I would make sure you're presentable for once.
Oh my god. The shit that I deal with. Didn't I just say something about being kind?
I was being nice. I was trying to make sure you looked better.
Trying to make sure everything was coiffed perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, but that's kind of like our similarities and differences, you know? Like, that's just who we are. I obviously want to aim a lot higher, but, you know.
Yeah, and maybe one day I'll more want to do it, but it's just, I'm more realistic.
More hobby-ish. I'm more dreamer, wanting to take this further.
And
As far as I can go. You know?
but
That's for me.
And main differences, credit card debt.
Yeah, I have a lot of credit card debt.
I don't.
Yeah, that's why a lot of my stuff looks nicer.
Not
by
to each
much.
their own.
Not by much.
But yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right, I think that's where we're gonna end it off today.
Yep, sounds great.
This has been your local weather girls. I'm Ember Wood.
And I'm Taco Minaj.
And this has been
The Wooden Taco.
Aww!
More at 11.
We're so fucking stupid.